When you're smiling,
When you're smiling,
when you're smiling,
when you're smiling,
and the whole world smiles with you.
smiles with you.
And when you're laughing,
When you're laughing,
oh, you're laughing.
oh, you're laughing,
When the sun comes shining through.
shining through.
Some people like to kill, and most people like to laugh. They like to have fun. That's one of the things that unites us. Everybody in the world, no matter where you are, no matter what your background is, we love to have fun. Africans, definitely, oh my God, the fun. The picture on the left was taken in my first trip in Ghana, West Coast Africa. It was the early 90s. They had never seen a white man. They had no idea what a camera is. And those were the days where, I'm dating myself here, throwaway camera. So they don't know what that is. They're wondering, why does this strange man who lost all his color putting a little box in front of his face all the time? And so one morning I wake up and I come outside and they all had these little objects that they were putting in front of themselves to mimic me. Okay, what I really found fascinating is that years later in Uganda, on the opposite end of Africa, they did the same kind of thing to me. Crazy. All right, people like to have their faces painted. People like to tease each other. People like in Africa, they love to use comedy to teach their little lesson by doing skits. People like to hang, like to find little ways to have fun, find some little objects to have fun with. They like to dance, like to juggle, like to dress up, like to just be free, like to blow bubbles. We like to wear funny shirts. We like to slide. We like to dress up. Like to just hula hoop it up. Sometimes we can even amuse ourselves by doing little hand things. This is Albania. I never got the hang of that. And people love water. Oh yeah, put a body of water out there and everybody is having a great, great time. Now with adults sometimes need a drink to have a good time. In Africa, the tradition is when you visit a village and you visit the chief, you have to receive a bowl of beer from each of his wives. Some of these guys have 10, 12 wives. I cannot even tell you how many days. It was 11 a.m. and I was bombed out of my mind already. Show up at another village and hope to God that some of the chief's wives are going out doing laundry and they're not around because I couldn't drink anymore. I'd like to share with you how traditions get started. In Nicaragua, we were doing these handshakes. I'll show you how it looks. You go like the two people hands, 1, 2, 3. I thought it was cool. Later on that summer, I went to Bolivia and Peru. I said, guys, this is how they do it in Nicaragua. Everybody's doing it, they love it. And then I find out it was invented by one of the volunteers on my trip from upstate New York. And right now, there's all kinds of people throughout South America thinking that's the way you do it in Nicaragua. So, what else happens? Balls make the world go round. That's a little corny, but I had to go with it, folks. It was there. Okay? This is the world's ball. No matter where you go, this is the ball they play with. Okay? This is it. And you know what? It doesn't matter whether you're playing on a team or whether you're playing barefoot in the street. This is the ball that the world plays with. Now, one thing I was able to achieve was to teach Ugandan kids how to play baseball. Real natural talent there. It was incredible. They really picked it up good. And the balls don't even have to be big. Marbles will do. This place here, I played baseball here. You want to know how we play baseball? I'm going to show you in a minute. You take an orange, you throw it up, use your arm as a bat. This is how we play. Throw the orange up, hit it with your arm, and run to first base, which is somewhere in the middle of somebody's dishwater. Okay? Doesn't matter. The orange can start to be a ball. And then football. Navajo kids love football. African kids do not. One of my biggest mistakes was figuring how cool would it be to teach these kids what I play. How we do it in America. You know what happened? I would teach them, okay, you go here, you go here, you go there, gonna throw the... They didn't get that. For them, you don't make a plan. You throw a ball out and see what happens. That's the way you play. And then there's my friends on the Navajo Nation. This is a nursing home that we visit. And these seniors love to punch and kick a ball. We could do this for hours. It's really one of the coolest things to look forward to all year long. Just throw a ball out and people will have fun. And of course, you want to have fun, you just got to be a kid. You don't have to do anything. Just be a kid.